Hello students, a very good evening to all of you and welcome to Shiksha 360. And today we will introduce retail banking. There, how we cover retail banking course and what is the content and how many classes in a week. Clear, we will discuss all these points. Clear, and regarding the overall retail banking course. Clear, as I think all of you are aware that IIBF have recently announced the dates of CAB examination. Clear. So let's start our session. So first of all, we will discuss what Shiksha 360 offers you. So Shiksha 360 offers you basically CAB classes, and initially we will cover all the three subjects: ABM, BFM, and retail. Clear. And only one optional subject is covered presently now, that is retail. BFM classes is going on and ABM classes will be started from the 15th of November. As your exam is basically in the month of January. So what we provide? Zoom class, PDF and PPT of session, handwritten notes as per need, and mostly in the retail. We will provide you handwritten notes. Clear? We will provide you handwritten notes. MCQ, case studies, numericals, recorded question session, question discussion also in the Telegram group and also in the recorded video form. Previous year questions also. Early morning and late evening session, basically our session is consist of 30 to 35 minutes. We will provide you also recorded sessions. Clear? In case if you missed the live session, we will provide you also the recorded sessions of all previous sessions video also. So you can contact to our official email ID shikshaofficial360@gmail.com. You can join our Telegram CAP 2222, and you can also subscribe our YouTube channel Shiksha 360 for all updates. Material shared in Telegram only. Clear? Our study material and all updates will be shared in our Telegram group. And for other updates, you can mail on our mail ID. Okay, so now let's start our introduction of the course. So before introduction, first of all, we will let us look when the exam will be conducted. Clear? As recently IIBF have notified that the exam will be conducted in the last week of January and first week of February. Clear? So ABM exam will be conducted on 30th January 2022 and BFM exam will be conducted on 6th of February, and elective exam, clear, optional, it will be conducted on 12th of February. Clear? So we have at least 3 to 4 months for preparation. Clear? We have at least 3 to 4 months for preparation, sufficient time. Clear? Because this will take at maximum 2 months. This will also take 2 months. And this will take 45 days approximately. Clear? This will take at least, you can say that 2 to 2.5 months. Clear? And this will take 2 months and this will take 45 days, approximately 45 days. Clear? Or 1.5 months. Clear? First of all, we will able to know when we have to register. Clear? I will request to all of the students, please register within the first week of December. Clear? From 1st of December to 7th of December with the normal fees. Clear? Why? Because when you have to register from 8th of December to 14th of December, you have to pay rupees 100 extra. And from 15th of December to 21st of December, you have to pay rupees 200 extra. Clear? So I request to all of you, please register yourself for the CAB examination from 1st December to 7th of December, so that you are not able to pay any extra fees. Clear? You are not able to pay any extra fees. Clear? And you can join our sessions on Telegram group also and on Zoom session also. Clear? Zoom session will be held on daily basis, most probably 6 days in a week for BFM and 5 days a week for rural banking. Clear? And ABM basically starts from the 15th of November. Clear? So now let's move to the rural banking. Clear? Sorry, retail banking. Clear? Now move to the retail banking. So retail banking, basically there are 4 modules in the retail banking and they added recently 1 module more. Clear? So module A is basically the introduction. Second module is the retail products. Third one is marketing, which we have already covered in the JAP PPB. Similar to that, this also we have covered many portions in the JAP. Clear? So it is very easy to cover all this syllabus. Clear? And it is very easy to score 50 marks out of 100. Clear? So it is a very scoring subject. Retail banking is a very scoring subject. So basically employees who are working in the branches and basically in the retail field or in the field work, so they can prefer retail banking. Clear? So because you are already aware many of the things regarding that. So marketing, selling of retail products, MIS and accounting. And module D is basically other issues related to retail banking. Clear? Some other aspects related to retail banking. Clear? So we will cover all these things one by one. Clear? And we will provide you clear how we will cover. We will also discuss. Clear? And very importantly, digital banking. Clear? We will expect 20% examination from this module also, digital banking. Clear? This digital banking is also covered in these modules, but not at a proper way. Clear? So we will cover this extra one. And IABF, I think many of you have already appeared in the IABF digital banking exam. Clear? So students who have already qualified digital banking certificate exam. So it is very easy for all of you to cover this portion. Clear? We will also discuss now the content what we have to cover in the digital banking. Clear? So what is we have to cover in the digital banking? First is digital banking products, then cards, EMV technology, ATMs. Clear? We have to discuss regarding different types of ATMs. They will ask 2 to 3 questions from that. Different types of ATMs, and after that CDM, cash deposit machines. Next one is cash recyclers. Basically, they both function as a deposit and for dispense. They also provide some other function like statement, mobile banking, internet banking, POS terminals, branchless banking, marketing of digital banking products, payment systems, and new developments in digital banking. Clear? We have to cover all these points in the digital banking. Clear? And we will expect at least 20 marks paper from this portion. Clear? At least 20 marks paper from this portion. This portion is very easy. Clear? So that's why I'm saying that this is a scoring subject. Clear? Students who are appearing for the first time in the CAP, so it is very easy to clear the CAP exam. Why? Basically, you have to attempt all the 3 exams in the first go. Clear? So it is very easy to score 150 marks if you are able to score even 45 between this ABM. And also in BFM, if you are able to score 50 marks, then you are chances that you can easily score 65 to 70 marks in retail. Clear? So that you are able to score 150 marks. Clear? Presently, like we are going classes with the BFM. Clear? So we will target. Clear? How we can prepare? Basically, we are going to target 70 to 75 marks in BFM. Clear? Because we want to cover all the syllabus. Clear? If you are able to cover all the syllabus within the sufficient time, then you can do more practice. Clear? If you are doing proper practice, then you are easily able to get 65 to 70 marks. Clear? Similarly in this way, similarly in this. Clear? So I request all of you, please attend the classes regularly who have enrolled, and please practice the questions. Now move to the next one is current banking. Clear? What we have to cover extra? What we have to cover extra in the retail? Clear? This is very important, because from this we also get at least 15 marks exam. Clear? 12 to 15 marks exam from this portion also. Latest government schemes, very important. Latest government schemes they will ask, very important. RBI circulars. Clear? We have to cover all the RBI circulars regarding the retail. Clear? Or some another important announcements, like recently RBI has enhanced the limit of UPI, basically IMPS, from rupees 2 lakh to 5 lakh, 2 lakh to rupees 5 lakh. Clear? So this is very important. Like one more, RBI has announced also penalty for banks not maintaining sufficient balance in ATMs. That is rupees 10,000 penalty, and up to basically for 10 hours in a month. If ATM goes cash out for more than 10 hours in a month, then the bank has to pay the penalty of rupees 10,000. But many banks are now requested the RBI to basically, why they are requested, basically to rethink over this decision. Clear? To rethink over this decision. Clear? Now RBI also issued some statements on that they will update again on this issue. Till now this will be applicable. Okay, so we will cover all this. Next one is latest amendments like this one here. These are the definitely questions which they ask in your examination. Now next one is how we cover, clear how we cover the whole syllabus. First of all, we will discuss in the Zoom session regarding the theory or important points. And after that, we will provide you the handwritten notes. In the Telegram, we will discuss MCQ discussion, and side by side, we will discuss also previous year questions. And mostly classes will be held on 5 days in a week. 5 days in a week, most probably 5 days in a week, 4 to 5 days in a week, from Monday to Friday. From Monday to Friday, clear? And classes will be held most probably 7 a.m. in the morning, clear? 7 a.m. in the morning, clear? And some sessions will be provided you also in the recorded form, clear? Some sessions will be provided you also in the recorded form with respect to Zoom session, clear? Some are live and some in the recorded form, clear? So in this, we will cover all the whole syllabus of the retail banking, and rest all updates will be provided in your Telegram group, CAP 2022, and students who have already enrolled will be provided all updates in your Telegram group, specifically for the upcoming classes schedules and how we cover syllabus, clear? And on which day we will cover which topic, clear? All updates will be updated in your Telegram group, clear? So thanks to all of you for attending this short session on retail banking, how we cover syllabus, and very soon we will update you regarding all the content, how we will cover lecture wise in your Telegram group, clear? So please subscribe our YouTube channel and please join the Telegram group. So thanks to all of you for joining this session.